We're reporting live from Nicholasville, Kentucky, where I've just done Iron to Board here. I'm with Andrew Eberhart.
What's up, guys?
Andrew is with an outfit here called Drinklings.
Yes.
And why don't we just go over here and let's meet
come.
Lord Elrond.
Yeah, Lord Elrond is our boss. He's our lord.
A few things I've learned about Andrew is he is a super nerd of the top order. And Lord Elrond, now you guys, it's backward and we don't care. We've learned to get over it. So this is a serious coffee roasting machine.
It is.
I just enjoyed some of their coffee, and I actually drank today for the first time in my life coffee that tastes just like coffee smells. You know you've wanted coffee that tastes just like coffee smells, and these guys have done it. I just enjoyed the best cup of coffee of my life. If you guys know me, you know that was a damn good cup of coffee because I have been drinking coffee in more places, time zones, countries than most people ever even approach. So, Andrew Eberhart,
Yeah, man.
Drinklings Coffee Roasters.
Check us out.
And you may have noticed we're in a garage in Nicholasville, Kentucky. And some of the best stuff in America is happening out of garages. Yeah. And by the way,
hands.
speaking of coffee breaks, you guys know I'm serious about this because I got the blender coffee break on my right arm.
Nice.
So the coffee break is my right hand man. Anyway, while I'm all gassed up on this roasting machine is not only serious, but then these guys also have. Do you guys ever hear the word snarky? The sense of humor that is at work in their cup selection is definitely got some snark to it. They gave me one, and this cup is right. Now you guys get it backward, but this cup says, "I love Jesus, but I cuss a little," and I think that fits me really well. They gave me a cup, and I got the full city roast of their Java here. I'm gonna go home. I'm immediately gonna grind it extra fine and snort at least 2 teaspoons full when I get back to the house today,
buddy.
just in time for karate class. So then over here they've got, let's see here. I know it's backward, you guys, but it says there is a slight chance there is bourbon in this. That's a proper cup.
Yes.
Yep.
I've actually preached Sunday morning with that in my hand.
Yep, this guy's a church. He's a church nerd too. I like the church nerds. I know some of my friends out there. Do you guys know I have love for all perspectives? But I'm telling you, every now and then I meet church nerds that I can hang with. They are few and far between because me and the church we have an intense relationship. But this says on the 8th day God created beards. I'll go with it. With it since He had already created women. I'll go with that. Here's your C.S. Lewis.
Yes.
Yep, you got your C.S. Lewis. There are far better things ahead than any we leave behind. I like that message of hope. Here's John Wesley at a whopping 4 feet 6 inches tall. He was like 4'3".
He might have been smaller than that.
He was so small, obviously runt of the litters. The guy was so small. There's a life-size statue of John Wesley. If you guys don't know who John Wesley is, how you living? Anyway, John Wesley was so small. There's a life-size statue of him at Asbury Seminary in Wilmore, Kentucky. And I could have kicked his ass 6 ways to Sunday with one hand. And somehow that guy was attacked with mob violence like his whole life. He got carried on mobs all the time and somehow survived. That's some St. Paul shit right there.
Absolutely.
Drink all the... This is hilarious.
It's slightly heretical as a Methodist pastor.
John Wesley had this saying for the Methodists that was, make all you can, save all you can. Yeah, he had this. He says, drink all the coffee you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, long as ever you can. That's nice. I like this.
Yes.
This is great. So, all right. These guys rule. Their coffee is dope. The best cup of coffee I've ever had. And all my coffee friends who make coffee, I'm not saying you need to step up your game. Your coffee is probably super good. There's a lot of ways to taste out there, but This tasted like coffee smells.
Yes.
And children could drink this coffee because it tastes like coffee smells. I got freaked out. I don't know if when you graduate from your basement workshop or you graduate from your home garage workshop, these guys put all their graphics on their mugs right here. They got their pressing station going.
Absolutely.
What is that? Your grinder up there?
Yeah, that's our
They have their grinder. When you graduate from these things, it's bittersweet. Because these days when nothing was working right and you always had a delay and everything was wrong, these are the days that have so much to do with who you are.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, why don't you tell them about what I brought you? I'm going to hand this cast over to Andrew. He knows how to selfie.
All
He's
right.
going to selfie the shit out
Hey
of this.
guys.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate the shout out for Drinklings. We definitely love doing what we do and love creating beautiful beans with our hands. And as soon as you order, we roast it that day, and it comes to you as fresh as you're ever going to get coffee. And what I'm stoked about is I ordered a board from Lou. I've been following him for the past 6 months at least,
Nice.
and just keeping an eye on it. My son decided he wanted to start skateboarding, and it's been 15 years for me, and I am super stoked.
15-year hiatus.
Yeah.
And I see more of this
Super
all the
stoked.
time. Look how small I am. Look at, guys, if you haven't noticed, Andrew is probably of the Nephilim. He's look at at least turn it down like that a little bit.
yeah.
He's huge. I'm like, what am I, 6'2", 5'9", something?
I'm 6'5".
Yep.
So, and 265 pounds.
So every deck that you buy comes with grip. That's included.
Nice.
And then here's one of my last copies of this batch of Never Was Skateboarding. Definitely Never Was is where it's at. And then he got a gas rag.
Nice.
And he got a hat. Now, what he doesn't
Swag.
know is that he has a sticker pack on the way, because this morning I actually had to ship out my last set of stickers, which is no big deal. In fact, I turned on the heat press to make some more stickers, and then I left it on. I had to call David to go and turn off the heat press because I was an idiot looking forward to riding down here.
I've done that with that
Yes,
before.
right.
Yes.
You come home and there it is at 360
You're like, oh wow,
degrees.
I'm glad I didn't burn the house down.
Right. So he bought the panhead. He bought the panhead large deck.
Yes.
And
I got size 15.
Size 15. Oh, it's telling us to rotate.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, we
All
got
right,
punished. We got punished for that. He's a size 15 foot.
That's what happens when you have big feet.
His next board will be a custom. And let's just get a look. You know what? I always feel badly putting grip tape on boards because top grains are a thing of absolute beauty.
Beautiful.
I don't know what to say. I sometimes want to just epoxy and sand top boards, because if I could get a grit that I could epoxy and sand top your boards with and keep the wood grain, I would do it.
That
I
would
know.
be beautiful.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
That's why I always get natural, the pipe tobacco pipes.
Yeah.
I always get the natural wood because I like to see all the grains.
And that's why I love natural grain in these. It was David and I had to have a creative session and talk about screening the tails, and it really does. I think it makes the graphic really pop. It looks less minimalistic, and I get to keep the nose open like that. Nice. And I just love wood grain, don't you? So I'm gonna head out of here in a minute. We drank coffee, but besides that, I brought this little packet. This has got his wheels. His trucks, I got to get out of my saddlebags. I've got a skate tool and some other goodies in here, hardware and all that. And I'm going to grip his board before I leave. He'll have to hook it up the rest of the way because I got to get home. I've got to ride Route 25, which is one of the nicest rides in the region.
Yeah, Kentucky is beautiful.
You do. You go through horse country.
Yes.
You go through Keene, Kentucky. You grab a little bit of 33 over to Versailles, and then you're heading up, and it goes from horse country to cattle country.
Yeah.
And to Rockin' Hill. And so I'll be back in the workshop tomorrow morning, and I'll probably be doing a video from there too. And these all get saved into my YouTube channel, so anytime you want to go through. And coming soon, a podcast with my idiot voice, and hopefully we'll have lots of guests who can answer questions. Coming soon, we're going to do a topic on Nazi hunting, because Nazi hunting has become a thing of passion in skateboarding. I hope you all are interested in the interesting Nazi hunting that's going on.
And I have a Nazi knife.
Oh, also, he has got like an SS dagger in his keepsakes, which is a thing of cruel, dark, scary, evil
Yes.
beauty.
Yes.
So,
yes.
all right, much love to all of you, signing out.
Peace
Lou,
out.
Fickle Boards, Midwest Blue Collar, and Drinklings Coffee Roasters.
Drinklings.
And what is it? It's coffee and coffee.
Coffee and mugs.
Propane and
coffee
propane.
And mugs. Yeah.
It's coffee and coffee accessories here at Drinklings.
You can check us out.
I did not see that.
Drinklings.coffee. We actually have a .coffee as our webpage.
They have that?
Yeah, we were able to get that. Yeah.
Dot coffee?
Just
C-O-F-F-E?
Drinklings, DRINKLINGS.coffee.
Dude, they have .coffee now.
Yeah.
That's how big it is.
It's pretty
That's what happens when you outlaw cocaine. All right, you guys. Much love, everybody. Stay healthy best you can. And I like you more than a friend.
Peace.